welcome to my channel. I decided to do a mini series for the entire month of August. And it's going to be somewhat like a quote-unquote diary. The title of this series is called How Can Life Be So Beautiful and So Great Yet So Disappointing? I think a lot of people, when things are going on in their life, they forget and almost omit the great things that are going on. And my mind shift is lean more towards the positive things. But as a single mother of two, my oldest daughter is in college. My youngest daughter is entering into high school. She's a freshman cheerleader. With my job being as stressful as it is, dealing with multiple personalities, being a young Black woman in corporate America in a certain level, operating, dealing with all of that stuff, plus my own internal issues, it can be a lot. And so I don't have friends or family members that care to listen. They got their own problems. And honestly, I don't like people in my business. But I thought this will be a great outlet to talk and to share those things. And maybe my internet friends can give me some advice on things that I can do. It's going to be a variety of topics. It's going to be sit down style like this. I'm not going to clean up and make things look cute. This is my desk area. I do work from home. But to start off this series so that I'm not rambling and y'all don't understand what's going on, I'm just going to give you guys a little backstory, right? So, I am in my late 30s. Yes. Like I said before, I have two daughters. One is in college. She just started this summer. That was a whole debacle with it. That was a whole debacle within itself. I have a 14-year-old that will be entering into high school as a freshman. She's a first-time cheerleader. Well, she's done a little bit of cheer previously, but this is completely different. So trying to work and get her to cheer practice and all of that, it's a struggle within itself, because previously my oldest daughter would do all the running around for me since she was able to drive. But since she's in college, I have to do it now, and mama is tired. I mean, I am exhausted. So, I am a professional. I'll also be talking about what I do, a life in a day of. I'm a human resource manager. I've been doing this for quite some time. So I'll be talking a little bit about that as well. I also plan on doing a series later, maybe in October, regarding to my job. And I did one video on how you can get into HR the way that I did, with no experience, no higher education, all of that. So if you're interested in that, go check that video out. My kid's father and I are not together. Like I said, this is going to be different for me because I don't like people in my business. But no, we are not together, but he is in my children's lives. He a bit ignorant. He's not ignorant, he ignorant. And if you guys know anything about anything, you know ignorant is this level. Ignorant is on this level. But he loves his kids. And it's been a journey, kind of co-parenting. We have different styles, and so it's been a journey. I'll talk about that too. So what else about me? I work from home. Most people often say, hey, working from home is great, but it has its advantages and disadvantages. You are away from everybody and everything. If you're not as social like I'm not, then you don't get to see many people all the time. So, I'll probably do a day in life, work from home, HR manager. What else? Family. Oh my Lantis. I have one video on my page about the debacle on Easter. I need to do another video about the debacle for prom with my oldest daughter. Oh my Lantis. So I'll be talking about family and different family dynamics, and we can all relate to that. I have a huge family, and for years I kind of isolated myself for different reasons. I'm the type of person, I don't like drama, and once I go there, and if you know, you know, once I go there, it's very hard for me to come back. It's very hard for me to recenter myself. That's why I make it my mission not to purposely engulf myself in drama, gossip, all of that, because it takes me too long to get back to where I need to be. And then when I get there, I be ready to risk it all. Job, freedom, children, everybody. No understanding. So, with that being said, I try to stay out of it. I recently, within the past few years, got back engaged with my family, such as going to Christmas events, family reunions, Thanksgiving, all of those type of things, just because I felt like, enough time had passed by. My children were getting older, and if something were to happen to me, my children need to know that side of their family. So I started going back around, and it was great for years. And then Easter happened. Y'all go check out that video, how Easter went to hell, and then leave me a comment under that video and let me know you came from this video. But we also went recently to the Beyonce concert. That was great. I had a ball. No issues with that. Go watch that video too. That video is only like maybe 10 minutes long, because I was vlogging, but I wasn't vlogging. I'll talk about the difficulties with motherhood. I have two girls. Lord, blessed be. I cannot have no more children. I don't know why I'm trying to put an extra child on me. That is not my ministry. I'm 2 girls. Very high maintenance girls. Very opinionated girls. Very just girly girl. I get my nails done. They want their nails done. My hair be looking like this because their hair needs to be done. So, if you're a mom, you know. And I'm thinking, when she goes to college, it'll be a little bit, no! Every day, Mama, can you send me money for this? I want some food. I'm like, go in the cafeteria and eat. But they feed those kids at like 6, 7 o'clock. And by 9, 10 o'clock, she's hungry again. But that's another topic for another video. I am an educated woman. I hold my bachelor's in business. I need to go back and get my master's because I do have financial goals that I want to meet. And I think in order to meet those goals, unfortunately, you do need a higher education rather than, your bachelor's. I tell people that all the time. My views on education are completely different. Being in the HR field and seeing the jobs and the salary and the requirements, you need that education. It has changed completely. That's another video too. But I need to go back to get my master's so that I can achieve my financial goals. I am so excited because by the time I'm like 41, 42, all of my kids will be adults. Well, 18, I don't consider 18 adult, but they'll be a legal adult. And hopefully I keep my slender shape. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I get out and be out because I've been in the house. When I tell you I've been in the house, I've been in the house. My favorite thing to do is go eat. So if you see me going live because I'm eating and I'm out at a little restaurant that's playing music, this is my dance. Sitting in my chair with my hand up. I don't do no chair twerk or nothing. It's just this. With my lip poked out because that's what we do. So I'm excited to be an empty nester because it's going to give me freedom. If I'm not at work, if I'm not dropping and picking off my youngest daughter, I am trying to catch a nap. Naps are too far in between. I can't nap because I'm so busy doing other things, let alone take time for myself. But that's one of my goals, is to make time for myself. To start back getting into things that I enjoy doing. To figure out what I like to do in my older age. Things that I enjoy doing in my mid to late 20s, not going to work for me in my late 30s. So, that'll be something that I'll be working on as well, is finding myself all over again. Figuring out what I like to do, making time for myself to do it, and not putting myself on such the back burner. Matter of fact, I'm not on the back burner. I'm not nowhere near the stove. I'm still at the grocery. I'm still at Lowe's in the appliance aisle because everybody comes first. So I don't want to keep rambling on. This is episode 1 of How Can My Life Be So Great, but yet so disappointing. Stay tuned. I'm going to be uploading frequently. It'll be different topics, of course. It won't be just me rambling on. But I thought I'd do an introductory video just so that you guys can kind of know what you can look forward to. If you have any suggestions on any videos, let me know. If you are a content creator and you want to jump on this bandwagon, let me know. We can support each other and bounce ideas off of each other. So I will see you all in episode 2. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment something below. Anything, everything matters. And also subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you know anytime I am live or I have dropped another video. It is goals all of 2025. Goals all of 2025. Grown woman goals at that. Thanks for watching.